Have you ever wondered what would happen if you fell into a black hole? These celestial oddities have long been the stuff of science fiction and curiosity. Yet, they are as real as the stars that twinkle in our night sky. Black holes, despite their ominous name, are fascinating objects that have captured the imagination of scientists and stargazers for decades. They were first theorized by the iconic physicist Albert Einstein in his general theory of relativity more than a century ago. But it wasn't until the late 60s that the existence of black holes was widely accepted in the scientific community. A black hole isn't black in the traditional sense or a hole as we understand it. Rather, it's a region in space where the gravitational pull is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape its grip. This intense gravity is a result of matter being compressed into an incredibly small space. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of a black hole is the event horizon. It's a boundary in space-time beyond which events cannot affect an outside observer. In layman's terms, if you cross the event horizon, you're not coming back. At least not in any conventional sense. That's why it's often referred to as the point of no return. Despite their fearsome reputation, black holes are not cosmic vacuum cleaners, indiscriminately swallowing everything in their path. You'd have to be pretty close to a black hole to be in danger. In fact, if our sun was suddenly replaced with a black hole of the same mass, Earth's orbit would remain unchanged. Black holes are a testament to the incredible complexity and wonder of our universe. They challenge our understanding of physics and force us to think beyond the boundaries of our current knowledge. Now that we've established what black holes are, let's delve into what would happen if you were to take a trip into one. Imagine for a moment you're on a spacecraft hurtling towards a black hole. A cosmic journey unlike any other. You're about to edge towards the limits of known physics and beyond. As the spacecraft moves closer, the black hole's immense gravitational pull starts to make its presence felt. It's here that you'd be introduced to a rather unappetizing term in astrophysics: spaghettification. Yes, you heard it right. Spaghettification. A term as bizarre as the phenomenon it describes. Imagine a piece of spaghetti. It's long, thin, and stretched out. Now picture yourself and your spacecraft in the same way. As you approach the black hole, the intense gravitational forces would start to stretch and compress you and your spacecraft, much like a piece of spaghetti. The difference in gravity between your feet and your head, the so-called tidal forces, would become so strong that you'd be stretched out in a process astrophysicists call tidal stretching. But it's not just stretching. The same gravitational forces also compress you sideways. So while you're getting longer, you're also getting thinner. You're being squeezed and stretched simultaneously, becoming a string of atoms spiraling into the black hole. This is spaghettification, a gruesome reality of approaching a black hole. But let's not lose hope just yet. Remember, we're dealing with the extremes of the universe, and in this realm, the bizarre is the norm. Theoretically, if your spacecraft is strong enough and you're moving at just the right speed, you might just survive this initial phase. You might remain intact, resisting the pull of spaghettification as you approach the event horizon, the point of no return. So you've survived the initial approach. But what happens when you cross the event horizon? That, my dear listener, is where our journey into the unknown truly begins. As we cross this threshold, we move into the realm of the unimaginable, the place where the laws of physics as we know them start to break down. Are you ready? Crossing the event horizon, the point of no return, would be an experience like no other. Imagine a boundary around a black hole, invisible to the eye yet so powerful that not even light can escape its grasp. This is the event horizon, a cosmic point of no return. As you approach, the black hole's immense gravitational pull stretches your spacecraft into a long, thin strand in a process whimsically called spaghettification. The black hole's gravity is so strong that it warps time itself, causing time dilation. For you, inside the event horizon, time would seem to pass normally. But for an observer outside, your journey would appear to take an eternity. Now, what happens after crossing this boundary? Here's where things get really interesting. The conventional wisdom suggests that all matter inside the event horizon crushes down into a single point, a singularity, where physics as we know it breaks down. The singularity, a point of infinite density, is the heart of the black hole. But what if the singularity is not the end of the story? Some theorists propose that beyond the event horizon, you might find a tunnel to another universe or another part of our own universe. This hypothetical tunnel, a wormhole, could potentially provide a shortcut through spacetime, but it's all highly speculative. The reality is, we don't know what lies beyond the event horizon. It's one of the greatest mysteries in the universe. Crossing the event horizon is a one-way trip. Once you enter, there's no coming back. You are forever trapped in the black hole's clutches. But here's a thought to tickle your curiosity. What if there was a way to survive? Could we somehow navigate through the event horizon and come out the other side? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the theoretical survival inside a black hole. While it seems unlikely, some theories suggest there might be a way to survive a trip into a black hole. Let's delve into the realm of theoretical physics, where the impossible becomes possible. Imagine for a moment, black holes not as destructive monsters but as cosmic doorways to other universes or points in time. Sounds like science fiction, right? But some theories actually support this. One such theory involves white holes. Think of white holes as the mirror image of black holes. Where black holes gobble up everything around them, white holes on the other hand, spit out everything they consume. Now there's a thought. Could it be possible that black holes are connected to white holes, and we are simply transported from one end to the other? Fascinating, isn't it? Another intriguing theory is the concept of wormholes. Wormholes are shortcuts through space-time like secret tunnels in the universe. The idea is that a black hole could potentially lead to a wormhole, which could transport you to another part of the universe or even a different universe altogether. So instead of being crushed to a singularity, you'd be on a cosmic roller coaster ride to somewhere else in the cosmos. But here's the catch. These theories, as fascinating as they are, remain purely hypothetical. We still don't have concrete proof of white holes or wormholes. And even if they do exist, the intense gravitational forces and radiation within a black hole would likely not be survivable. Yet the idea itself is tantalizing, a testament to the power of human imagination and our relentless pursuit of understanding the universe. It's a reminder that in the vast and mysterious cosmos, there are still so many unknowns, so many possibilities yet to be explored. So, while it's a long shot, it's possible that you might come out the other side of a black hole alive. So, could you really survive going into a black hole? It's a question that's been haunting us since we first delved into the enigmatic nature of black holes. Over the course of our exploration, we've attempted to unravel the mysteries of black holes, these monstrous celestial entities that warp the very fabric of space and time. We've embarked on a hypothetical journey, crossing the event horizon, the point of no return, where even light cannot escape the black hole's insatiable gravitational pull. We've pondered over the theoretical possibilities of survival, exploring the concept of wormholes and white holes, and the intriguing idea of a parallel universe on the other side. We've delved into the realm of quantum mechanics and the theory of relativity, trying to find a loophole in the laws of physics that might offer a glimmer of hope. But as we've seen, black holes are not something to be trifled with. Their destructive nature is unparalleled in the universe. They rip apart stars, devour entire planetary systems, and distort the very essence of reality. The immense gravitational pull, the relentless tidal forces, and the inevitable singularity at the center of a black hole make the chances of survival incredibly slim, if not entirely non-existent. Could there be a way to survive a trip into a black hole? Theoretically, perhaps. But in reality, it's a different story. The destructive forces at play are simply too powerful, too overwhelming. Even if we could somehow withstand the immense gravitational pull, the tidal forces would rip us apart. And even if we could somehow survive that, we'd still have to face the singularity, a point of infinite density where our understanding of physics breaks down. In the end, it's probably best to admire black holes from a safe distance. But who knows what future discoveries might reveal? As we continue to probe the mysteries of the universe, we may yet find a way to survive the seemingly unsurvivable. Until then, black holes remain a fascinating yet deadly enigma.